Lesson 2.1.5 Comparing Linear Functions in Different Forms. In this video, we will determine and compare rates of change of functions in different forms. Why is the calculator man's best friend? Because you can always count on it. For the following scenarios, complete the following. A. Determine, then compare the rate of change for each function in terms of the quantities compared. 1. On the track team, two long jumpers, Greg and Summer, are steadily improving their times for the 400-yard dash during the course of the season. Their times in seconds as a function of weeks are shown below. So we want to calculate the rate of change. So in the first one, we have a graph. And remember, on graphs, we can do first differences. So since these are increasing by 1, right, this goes up by 1, by 1, by 1. Each time we're just going up by 1, which means that we can take and subtract the y values. So 59 minus 60 equals negative 1. 58 minus 59 equals negative 1. 57 minus 58 equals negative 1. So our rate of change is negative 1 for Greg. So he's taking 1 second off of his time each time. On Summers, hers is in the table, and we have two ordered pairs. We have 4,64 and we have 1,70. So we're going to have to use the slope formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we're going to have 70 minus 64 over 0 minus 4. So 70 minus 64 is 6. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. And if we reduce that, we get 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2. So if we look at these two rates of change and think about what they're doing, they're trying to improve their times, which means they need their times to go down. So Summer has a better rate of change than Greg. Because her times are going down 0.5 faster. Okay, this time it's your turn. It says a sporting supply place sells balls for many different sports. The functions below show the number of balls sold over the course of time. And if you look at the table, you can see that the course of time that we're using to measure is hours. So it's your turn to figure out the rate of change for the equation and the table, and then compare the answers and write a statement. So hopefully you found that the equation is the easiest one and that the rate of change from that is 5. And the table, again, the x column is going up by 1 every time, so we can use first differences again. And so then hopefully you found that by using first differences you get 10 each time. So the rate of change for the footballs is 10. The footballs are selling at a greater rate than the volleyballs, since 10 is greater than 5. And with that, that is how we use scenarios or use rate of change to compare linear functions.